like lately with the coronavirus, with my move, with everything, and like just being stressed and tired, you know, you're just eating a little more hearty, getting a little too much pasta and rice in there. And
But you are a chef.
I am.
So we'll talk about your love of cooking.
Yeah, I love food and cooking and stuff. But yeah, all that to say is that I ordered a treadmill because I was like, no, we got to get back into this. And I was going to say that because the time where I felt the best, was the most confident and sure of myself, was when I went for like pretty much, I think it was like 6 months. I was like eating so clean and I was training every day. I wasn't watching that many TV shows or movies. Like I'd go to the movies once a week because I love to do that. But everything I was reading was stuff about the universe, stuff about the soul. That's when I started getting really spiritual too. So I was doing that. I was not eating. I was eating like 1,200 calories or less per day. I'm a small guy, so that's okay. No sugar, no alcohol, and just working out a lot, eating a lot of green juice, putting a lot of good stuff into my system. And I was like radiating. Like I felt it every morning, every day. The people around me felt it. Everything I would say would happen and come to life. That was sick. So I know what it takes. And I know that if I go back into that routine, the amount of confidence and shit that's going to get done versus like right now is going to be exponential.
It's like you're unshakable in that.
I'm unfucking touchable.
But how difficult is it
to get back
into that zone, even though you know what it requires?
I know what it requires. I know the results that it yields.
But it's like, how the fuck do you get back in?
Exactly. And like, I'm spoiled, I guess, in the way where like normally I'm fortunate enough to be able to just pay and get these things done or whatever. But when it comes to your body and your mind, like that's all you. That's discipline, which is something I greatly lack. So, but I'm very good at just cutting and doing it. So I ordered my treadmill. As soon as that comes in,
good on you, brother.
We're going for it. We're going to a good body fat percentage. And it's not necessarily just to look good, because I can get chicks even if I'm 400 pounds.
Oh, look at this guy.
And I used to be a fat fuck. So only for a year.
You were so fat.
Yeah, I was.
We should post a picture here of like you fat.
I'll find it.
Greasy as fuck.
Yeah, it was really bad. But I know what it takes, and I'm excited to get back into that, especially now like winter's coming. Normally I spend my winters in the hot weather. Like I think when I was like, I don't know, like 5-6 years ago, I was like, I'm never spending another winter in Montreal ever again. And I didn't. But this year things are different. LA is a complete mess. So
No choice.
Well, no, look, Los Angeles is where I usually go because their winters are nice. They're not too hot either and not humid. So it's like a perfect thing. But LA is a mess right now, not just with coronavirus, but with like
everything,
riots, this, that going on. It's just, I don't need to be there. So
it's not ideal.
It's not ideal. So if I'm going to be stuck in Montreal, like I need my mental health, I need my body, my soul, everything to be like optimum if I'm going to make it through this winter.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm very excited to get back into the healthy routine. Not that I'm unhealthy. I eat still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but you know what it's like to be in that next level.
Yeah, like I ordered a McFlurry at 2 a.m. 3 nights ago.
Hey, man.
It was so good.
Happens to the best of us.
It was really good.
So body and mind, because you can have, money to invest in things and think this is good stuff, but usually if your frame of mind during when you did it is shit, it usually fucks up.
Yeah.
At least in my limited experience, my state of mind is usually the reflection of my body. Like you said, like you just don't want to get a treadmill and get in shape to look good.
No, it's
well,
more
obviously
of a
you want to look good, but it sounds cheesy, but your outside is a reflection of your inside.
100%.
And if you're a greasy fuck on the outside, you're definitely a greasy fuck on the inside.
Absolutely.